Hi guys, I'm so happy that you're here. I'm going to do a tarot practice session. So I'm an intuitive reader for now. I'm just practicing. I'm not really like a professional or anything. I must say I am Dutch. I'm European, so my accent may be a little bit different than you're used to. And the third thing is, if you have any questions, please leave them in the thread over at Reddit so that I can help you, and I won't like lose track of all the questions. I don't know how many will be coming in, but just to be prepared for that. So I have a few oracle cards. I have tarot cards as well to help you. And I'll be using clairvoyance, but also just the intuitive messages I get through the cards. So just bear with me. Please try to be kind. And if you have any feedback later on, just let me know. I'm just trying to like gain confidence in my skills as well. I know I have them, but I like reading for other people, and I like your feedback. So if you have any, let me know later on. So if you have questions, leave them over at Reddit, and I'll just get started. So, okay, I'll just filter them by new. Okay, and I'll start with the oldest one. So, user Bipolar Express 28. Hi, I would love a tarot reading. My question is, have I met my twin flame? And if yes, are we in separation or talking? Cool. I'll be answering that question, I hope. And I think I'll just put my decks aside so I can get started in a minute. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're like going to be a bit patient with me, because this is like the second time I'll be doing this, and yeah, let's see how that goes. All right, I'm wearing comfy clothes. I don't really, I'm not really looking at the way this is going to be like received too much. I just want you to get the message of the cards and perhaps a little bit of encouragement, and that's what matters to me for now. So sorry if I look a bit too comfy with this thing on. Let me see. So the twin flame question, I think I'll just be using I'll just be shuffling my cards first. I haven't really done that yet, so I'll just shuffle the cards that I want to use. I won't be using all of the cards. I'll just pick them when I think it's necessary to pick a pile. I will to use it in the reading. I think the readings will be like about 5 to 10 minutes each. So I'm going for shorter readings, but I hope to help more of you. Oops, that's the wrong way around. And let's see how far I get. Oh, wasn't right. Oh, okay. So I do get a little bit nervous about these things, but I'm sure it'll be better in a few minutes, so I get used to it. Okay. So I didn't want any cards yet. Just wanted to shuffle them. Okay, and I'll shuffle these because I want to use them. I'm really glad that people on YouTube are like looking into tarot and intuitive stuff, so other people can like use them to get further in their own lives as well. It's really positive. I like the change. Okay, so the twin flame reading. Let's see. Bipolar Express 28. I hope you're watching. Let's see. Have I met my twin flame? So that's a yes or no question. I'll try and get you a simple question to that. So I'll just switch to the live stream. This is a very positive card to me. But this to me feels like you're starting again. So you may have started, you may have already met this person, but you're starting again in life, or you're, this card usually to me means studying. So you may, I feel like you may have met this person, but I won't judge yet. I think it's a yes for now. I'll try and pull some more cards. Has this user met the twin flame? Okay. A few very positive cards here and a few negative ones, or at least ones that don't feel as positive. Wondering what this is about, because I actually just wanted to know whether you've met your twin flame. So this is confirming it. This says you're starting again with possibly a new pursuit, like studying. You may not be in contact with this person. Just starting again. Let's see. What's this about? Trying again in life. Not having, feels like you may have had a bit of bad luck in life before you ran into this person. Let's see. Some more info, please. The twin flame connection. New passion. New passion. So when this card is like reversed, it to me means that there's a control issues. Someone may have been controlling, overly domineering. This to me feels like a new beginning. Following your heart, your passions. This does too to me. And it may be that you are studying something you're really enthusiastic about, or starting a new pursuit in life without this person, who may not have been as kind or as caring, but rather perhaps selfish and controlling. I'm not quite sure though. This feels like something wasn't quite fair. There was a bit of unfairness in this relationship perhaps you had with another person who was rather controlling towards you, and you're starting again. So this new start feels really good in your life. Feels like it may give you a lot of happiness, a chance to start fresh, and this may describe this relationship you had with the person who was domineering towards you. So this feels like you have a bit of like emotional baggage from that experience. This feels like you may have been waiting for this to be over with. Like you may have been wanting to get out of that situation with the overly domineering person, and yeah, it just feels like you had a bit of bad luck. So you are moving away from it. You do have a little bit of like emotional baggage to me, that seems, and you're starting fresh, starting again. Wow. That's a lot of info, but I actually just wanted to know about twin flame. I'll set this aside. I'm not sure whether that resonates with you. It actually, strangely enough, it actually looks a little bit like what something that I have been experiencing. So I'm just wondering whether Spirit actually is aware that this is a reading for you and not for me. So I'm just getting started here. I think I'm just getting warmed up. Give me a moment, and I'm actually wanting to give you more information about your twin flame, and I feel drawn to these cards. So I already shuffled them. I'll do this and see what plays out. Okay. Inner voice. Yes. To me, it feels like it. That's a yes. I felt a yes before as well. This to me feels really like sensual and really enjoying life. You may have really been enjoying life with this person when you met them. You may be in separation at this point. I see that you may be starting again. And would have been in a situation where you didn't have control over your own life, perhaps, and now you're starting to get into life and into what you really enjoy in life and letting go of the things that didn't really serve you. So I think that's what your journey is about right now, you getting to do the things that you really love, and that may be why you're in separation from your twin flame. So to me, yes, it does feel like you have already met them. Yes, I hope that answered your question. I think I'll move on to the next question. Give me a moment, guys. Oh, guys, if you're like really interested in having a reading done, I'm doing this for like an hour. Perhaps you can get your question in on Reddit, the Reddit thread at our psychic. So the psychic subreddit. I have a thread open there or a post open. You can just post your questions. I'm refreshing it and just going from like the oldest question to the newest one. So I'm sure I don't really leave anyone out if they did send in their questions like earlier on. So over to the next question. All right. What events will occur in May 2021 for me? View Cranberry 8031. Okay. Let's see what I can do for you. What will happen in May? This deck feels like it's calling. Attracted to this deck, this question. Oops. So what will happen in May? And again, I'm just practicing, guys. If you have any feedback or any advice or whatever you'd like to share with me, I think it's best if you share it here in the chat, or especially while I'm doing the reading for you. If you have any like feedback afterwards, or you feel like sharing something, do it on Reddit or in the chat. Yeah, that's fine. If you have questions, please put it on Reddit. Okay, so what would happen in May? What will happen in May for this person? What will happen in May? Is there anything, Spirit, that will happen in May that is important to this person? Anything that will happen in May? What's happening in May? Nothing else? Let's see. With these two cards, what's happening in May is you're trying to balance your energy. You may be getting into spirituality, a little bit into meditation, or it is advised to get into meditation to balance your moods a bit. So I see that you may have a few like swings to more peaceful periods, and then like a bit of sadness perhaps, and Spirit's asking you to try and meditate to balance out these moods. They're quite natural, of course, like life has ups and downs, and it's fine, but it's good for you to meditate in any case to stabilize yourself, because you need to let go of some things that you experience like on a day-to-day basis. You need to find peace within yourself so that your life on the outside can reflect that back to you. I see loads of possibilities with this card. It's like you have the ability to manifest whatever is within you at that moment, and it feels like if you hold a vibration of love, or like feel like loving towards life, you feel like everything should be like working out well for you, you expect everything to work out well for you, then things will work out for you. There are many opportunities in this month, I see, and there's like there's a chance of you running into things that you don't really like, things that you love, more stability. This is let me see, spiritual growth. I'm just seeing that you're being asked to keep your vibration, like your inner world, steady by practicing meditation. This is like law of attraction stuff. You need to feel a certain way to get certain things to come into your life, and I see that Spirit's just asking you to stabilize your emotions or your feelings towards things. Oops. So what I'm seeing with this card is, and they are Dutch cards, like I'm Dutch, so you can ignore this. I'm going by my intuition anyway, and this card is just asking you to find the freedom within yourself to do the things that you actually enjoy, or start something new, try out something new, and you are blessed. So it feels like a channeled message to me. It's not very specific. I'll ask what very specific things will be coming into your life, and I hope to get a specific message, but I can only like give you what I'm getting. So this is a really comforting, reassuring message that if you find peace within you, then you can actually manifest that in the outside world, and the opportunities that are like aligned with you will come your way. So that's quite generic. I must say the question may be a little bit, perhaps a bit too open, but let's just see what I'll get. Okay, so if you keep going, I want to know what is likely to manifest. I'm keeping it upside down. Okay, holding it upside down, guys. Let's see. Yeah, it's talking about opportunities again. It's just the world being open to you. Oh, okay, so this feels like you're not being very patient with the things that you have set out to be, like you're not very patient about the things that you want to be happening in your life, I guess. And at this point, I see that there are plenty of possibilities, or like timelines in which you get the things that you want. So this is like fulfillment, and this is all the possibilities that you have for fulfillment through different pursuits. You may need to be a little bit more patient though, and meditate to get on the level of what it is that you actually want from life, instead of just letting things come your way. Try and find things that you want within you, and don't look for it in the outside world. It's just asking you to be patient with the things that you've put out there to have manifested, and just meditate. At this point, I see that like there are so many possibilities that I don't really get a very clear answer out of the cards about what will happen specifically in May. Yeah. Any specific messages about May? This card reminds me of art, so you may be into art or creativity. Feels like art or creativity, the fruits of labor. Receiving the fruits of your labor. You may have like planted a seed. You may have made a wish for something to like occur in your life. You may want to be manifesting something. I see that it may have to do with like creativity in this case. You're being asked to be a bit more patient with what's coming your way. Be patient and know that everything is happening as it should for you. We have the fulfillment card and the world card here, and that seems quite promising. Actually, that's quite promising. Meditations should help you. Yeah, so this is about wish fulfillment as well to me. So it's just like God is granting your wishes. So yeah, keep your hopes up. Try and stay hopeful, stay positive, be balanced within yourself, meditate, and find the feeling of the wish that you would like to have fulfilled. This patience you're being asked to have is actually really, it may be frustrating you to have to be so patient, and this card is all about spiritual growth. So this time you're going through, you may be quite, you may not be quite sure of what is ahead of you. Of course, you're asking this question, but this may be something quite important to you. It's not just a random question I see. This card is all about patience being something that will really bring you spiritual growth. You being patient will really help your soul go through an experience and learn from it. That's as far as I can see what is happening here. So I hope you, I hope I answered your question here. Feel free to send me a message. Okay, I'll be moving on to the next question now. Oops, let's put it in the right pile. Okay. Let's see. Hi, can I ask how DK feels about me? Okay, let's try that's Laura Bella. I'll ask how DK feels about you. So I'm an intuitive reader. I actually don't often use the meanings of the cards. Sorry, I'll want to shuffle it a bit more. Oh gosh. How did those get there? I'm an intuitive reader, so I don't go by the meanings of the decks. I actually just go by what my intuition says about the cards, and usually it's like visual info that I interpret. Other times it's like clairvoyant things that I get. And I just want to shuffle these cards well. In this case, I'm just going to have a look, Mirabella, at what DK feels about you. So I'll be doing some channeled messages from DK's standpoint for you, from DK's perspective. DK's feelings towards you, perhaps, or his opinion about you. Am I holding? No, I'm not even. Oh, well, they're both reversed. DK's feelings towards you, or thoughts about you. So at this point, this card represents something new to me in every reading. So I'm an intuitive reader again. In this case, this snake really really caught my attention. It feels like they may have given up hope, or they don't feel very hopeful towards the situation with you, perhaps regarding a relationship. Feels like they may have felt feels like betrayal, or it feels like they don't quite trust the situation they're in with you. I'm not so sure. It might not be betrayal, like that's I don't think so. I don't think it's that bad, but I do feel a little bit of hesitation here, a feeling of them not having any luck with this situation, them not feeling like they have any chance here. This to me speaks of them not, so that it feels like this is an angel reverse, and it just feels like they may not really be trusting that you have the right intentions towards them, or they may feel like you may not be trustworthy, which may, it's all just, this is just a channeled message. I'm just channeling them. So regardless of whether or not this is a situation that is to be trusted, they may feel that they can't trust the situation at this point. And with this card, I do see that they actually, they may really like you. They may really like they may feel that you are a light to them. They feel like you are a happy person, or someone who shines, someone who is someone who they're attracted to for their pleasantness, but they're not quite sure what to do with the situation. They're not quite sure whether they can trust you, I see. They may have been hurt in the past. Not quite sure whether this has to do with the current situation at all. Feels like they may be having some issues with trusting people in general, especially when it's about their heart, like their feelings, perhaps, or their it feels like they don't really trust people with their heart. They're just keeping all their feelings to themselves, and they don't really want to open up to other people. They're just turning their back on people, and perhaps to this situation as well. This card. feels like they may not want to be confronted with an issue, and it may feel like they don't want to be confronted with your feelings towards them, or they feel like they have to hide their own feelings. They don't want to be confronted with anyone's feelings at this point. They may be hiding from seeing what is true about the situation. Feels like they don't want to. They may be avoiding you. They may be avoiding you. That's the way I feel when I see this card. That's what my intuition is telling me. And in this case, along with the other messages that I got, it feels like it may not be something that they are wishing to further pursue. In this case, they may want to let it rest, and they may want to let it rest and just let. It feels like they just want to let things fade out and let plants grow over it, as if nothing ever happened. They just want to let things go for now. So that's one part. Then I think I'll get into the other part. So how does MS feel about me? So I'm just answering Laura Bella's question in the Reddit thread. I'm going from the oldest question to the new one, the newest ones. I'm doing this for about an hour. I think I'm let me see. I'm 30 minutes in, so I have another 30 minutes, and I'm going to answer as many questions as possible in this case. So I'm going over to how does MS feel about me? So channeling MS now. Spirit, how does MS feel about Bella? Clairvoyantly, I see two balls in a game of pool or something coming together, and perhaps you don't really get along, or perhaps you're really you butt heads about things. I'm not quite sure what that meant, but I did see two those balls you use for pool, then just butting heads and then going separate ways. So that's a clairvoyant vision. Let me see what they think about you though. They may feel that you're a very, very balanced person, MS. Okay, so they may feel like you're quite a cheerful, balanced person, a peaceful person, as far as I can see at this point. They may feel that you're a gentle person. I see them feeling that you may pick up on other people's feelings. You may be you may have high empathy, you may be empathic or an empath. That's what they think at the very least. They really see that you are a sensitive person anyway. They're wondering what is keeping you close towards them or something. They're just looking for these keys to open you up or something. They may feel like you're a little bit closed towards them, as far as I can see right now. So what does MS feel towards you? Oh. Getting the same card as I did before, but then with another deck. I feel this person does see you though, and they're not avoiding you. They are I think they are interested in getting to know you, but you seem closed off to them. Um, yeah, you feel quite like intuitive to them, or like they're interested in what is happening under the surface or beneath the surface, and they may feel like meeting up with you sometime to talk about things. They want to get to know you. I feel like they really want to get to know you, and they think that you're this really peaceful, calm person on the outside. They want to know what is within, and they find you quite mysterious. Yeah, they are interested in like pursuing a friendship or getting to know you at the very least, and getting together. Yeah, they're curious about you. That's what I can see here. Whereas the other person you asked about before seems to be closed off to relationships, to getting together with you. Although they do think you look quite pleasant or kind or cheerful to them, they're not quite sure whether they trust the situation, and they may have some like baggage from other relationships or other situations that they've been in. They aren't really ready to get into this. So I hope that answered your question. You can always send me a message if you have any feedback, and then I think I'll be moving on to the next question. Okay, so Cot 0329, I would like to know what the future holds for me and my partner BC. Is he the one, or are there other loves in my future? Okay, so you want to know whether your partner BC is the one. And I think I'll answer that question because that sums up what will be happening. I think I'll answer that one. Yeah. Okay. Is your partner BC the one? So in the long term, will you be together? Are you meant to be together in this life? So, Cod 0329. Let's pull some tarot for you. Code 0329. Sorry, I want to shuffle these a bit more before I get any answers. Partner BC, let me see. You may just want some confirmation of the way that you're feeling, or you may be feeling like there's something more to this that you don't quite know or can't quite see yet. I want to help you with that. Okay. Partner BC, meant to be together. Okay, so that's the wrong way around. It's okay. So your partner BC. Loads of huge cards. Like this is I think I see a big change coming in, but I'm not quite sure for now. I'll pull some more cards, but in this case, it may feel like you are stuck, or you feel like you're stuck, and things aren't really moving forward for you. That may be why you're asking the question. Feels like you have you're not quite ready to let go, because you feel like other people may expect you to be together. Just feels like this is an authority figure advising you to stay together, even if you don't really feel it at this moment. And it's okay. It's like it's not. I'm sure that it's not the whole relationship that is as bad as this card would suggest. It just feels like you may feel a bit stuck in this situation, and feel like you have to stay no matter what, because other people think it's really important. You're doing this because you feel stuck, but you're not. This card is suggesting that you will be taking control of your life again. You have everything you need to be on your own journey to command your own destiny. You can take everything, take control back in your own hands, and you don't have to feel like other people have such a big role to play and tell you and tell you what to do in life or who to be with. You can take control back in your own hands, and I see you doing that. Actually, these are two really big, really important cards in tarot. This is all about mastering your passions in life. So going for what you really want in life, going for what you feel is important to you in life. Okay. I want some more information on this about this relationship. I think some more, not advice. I just want to know what the current situation is from Spirit's perspective. In any case, more objective perspective. Okay, the card about fulfillment, starting something new that will fulfill you. Oops, that's a lot of cards. Okay, I'm holding it the right way up, so they came out that way. Let's see. Okay, you may feel powerless to change this situation with your loved one, or actually the one that you have been with. You may need to let go of what you have been striving to fulfill with this relationship. It may just not be very fulfilling to you, and you are you have a choice to stay or to go. But in the long run, you won't really feel like you have a choice anymore, because you'll be so. You may feel very stuck in this situation, and I think Spirit's asking you to take charge of your own life, or take control of your own life in this case. It may feel like other people, such as like in-laws, may have a huge say in your life and you don't really like that, or your own parents tell you to stay together with this person even if you're not really feeling it at the moment. So this is a new start with something that will fulfill you emotionally and that will lead you on your way, I see, to mastering your own passions in life. So going after what really makes you feel good. And I see a new opportunity for you to start working towards this phase in life where you are happy and fulfilling your own needs. I want some more information about this card, so I'll go in and ask some more info. I'm sort of getting the impression that the sun will set and rise again. A new day will be there will be a new day. There will come a new day, and you can start again in life. Yeah, I'm just drawn towards the sun setting and rising. And these plants are growing anyway. Even if the sun sets for a while, these plants will continue to grow. They will be in a resting period, but they will continue to grow, and they should just be trusting that the sun will rise again and there will be another day. So if you feel really lost in this case, just remember that life will always give you an opportunity. When something ends, another thing will be coming in again, and you will be given the opportunity to grow nevertheless. So in your darkest days, or in the times that you are feeling the most desperate about the changes that need to be made, just remind yourself that you have a new chance at shaping life in the way that you want it to be, or going after your own passion and being fulfilled in life. You always have that opportunity, no matter how complicated the situation seems. Don't give up hope in this case. Just remember that it may feel like you may be worrying a bit as well. And if you do decide to go for your own personal empowerment and fulfillment, instead of being in a stagnant situation regarding relationships, perhaps this relationship in any case, because it is about BC, I think that you really have to keep your own faith, keep faith in the divine plan that you are going to fulfill through going through these changes. And you really are going to master your own passions in life, going after what you want instead of what other people want for you. So I'd like to know what is in store for you if you do choose to go this way of letting go of what may not suit you anymore. It feels like you are sort of being, you're not free to make your own choices in life. That's very clear in any case. I want to know what is in store for you if you do let this go, just to encourage you perhaps to look into making this decision. I think Spirit's asking you to let go to the divine plan. Everyone has made a plan for themselves before they get into this life. And sometimes you have to set aside your own thoughts about this, these issues or things that you're going through, so that you can follow the divine plan. And that's what you came here to do. So you didn't come here to follow anyone else's plans for you. You came here to follow your own, and you're highly encouraged to go your own way in this case. And I want to see what is there for you if you do go your own way. Okay, so this is about resilience. So you are a very resilient person. You can get through this, and you can even flourish through this period of uncertainty if you do choose to let go what isn't serving you anymore. You're a very special person, and I can see that you really have, you're very talented, or you're very capable of making changes in your life. And I think that you have a group of people to support you as well. This feels like this group of people who are on. I think I see. So when you let go of this, this which is not really serving you, perhaps I feel it's the relationship with BC. When you do choose to let it go, you'll find like-minded people. I don't feel that the people you are engaged with at this moment, and I said engage. I hope you're not making serious plans with this person if you're not feeling it. If you let go of this person, you may find that you do attract in the people who are on your spiritual level, or on the same level as you are, and that may really bring you fulfillment. That may really be something that you're missing at this point. Okay, so this card, I just feel like financially, perhaps you may not be doing the best that you might be able to be doing, but I see that this just feels like spiritual growth, and to me it feels like something beautiful can come out of this situation. It may feel like a hard situation at this point, like you have no other choice but to go through with this at this point. You may feel frustration at this point, but from all of this and from choosing your own path and letting go of things that don't really serve you, something beautiful can come. And I feel that because you have been through this frustrating period, you felt like you had no other choice, and there's like just frustration here and sort of poverty. If it, I'm not suggesting that that would be like very literal poverty. I just feel like it's a sense of not being fulfilled. But through this experience, you will gain a lot of wisdom about what it is that you do want in relationships, and I do see that you can get your needs fulfilled. What else can you get out of leaving this situation? Because I do that. So your guides, spirit is actually suggesting you to let go. Let me see, what can you get out of letting go? Feels like you can get peace as well. Peace out of leaving this. Okay, so what else can you get from it? So it feels like this situation is keeping you back, holding you back from realizing your true worth, or seeing what you're capable of doing. You're very capable. I've seen that in this card, and I see that you have everything you need, or everything it takes to like fulfill your own life purpose, instead of holding on to other people's opinions or what other people expect of you. You're going to master your own like passions in life, your own you're going to get what you want out of life. That's what I feel with this card. And I feel that the current situation that you're in with this person, BC perhaps, is holding you back. It's keeping you small. And this is like an entire, like, I think it feels to me like this could have been a whole forest, and we're just putting this glass, I'm not even sure what it's called. I'm Dutch, sorry. this glass thing, we're just putting it on top of it, and it doesn't feel like it's getting enough air to breathe and to become a whole forest of lush, lush plants and leaves and whatnot. It feels like it's being limited. Oh, yeah, of course. And in this situation, let's see. So this is fungi. This feels like something is growing beneath it. Something may feel like it is getting under your skin. It really feels like it's yeah, it doesn't feel good to me in this case. It fungi, I'm like, some of them will be edible, others won't. Some are toxic. It just feels like this would be the toxic kind that would actually be slowly poisoning you. Which is not a very good sign. I don't think this is healthy. I think this card is telling me that this isn't very healthy at this point. The situation you're in right now isn't quite healthy. So you're being advised to let go and to find then your own passions, what you want in life instead of what other people want, and then to find people who are on the same level as you are on. And I see that you have like everything you need to get there. So let me know how this felt to you, if it felt right to you. Let me know. I'm like really interested to know in any case, so I can improve perhaps, or so I can like build my confidence in reading, or perhaps you have some advice or some tips for me. Just let me know. I'll be moving on to the next question in any case. Okay. I'd like to ask what D feels about me. Thank you. feels to me like I may have answered this question earlier on. Let me check that. One moment. So I'm just running through the questions on the Reddit thread, seeing whether I can find any questions to answer in this thread. Oh, sorry, in this video. Let me see. So I'm going through the questions, and I'm seeing one about D. Okay, no, I can answer that one. Let me answer that for you. So, how does D feel about you? One moment, guys. Okay, Zippy. User Zippy, I'd like to ask what D feels about me. Let's go ahead. I'm already sort of drawn to the heart on this card, so that feels quite positive now. Let's see though, what does D feel about you? Feel for you. Oops, I wanted to shuffle first. That's a lot. Okay, Spirit. I'd like to channel these feelings towards Zipping. I'd like to channel these energy. Please channel these energy for me. Okay. Communication. Feels like you may have had some really nice conversations with these. They may look forward to see things blossoming. They feel like you have a lot of good things to share with the world, I think. They may really be looking forward to seeing how your life turns out, like building a foundation. They may feel like you have a very stable vibe to you, or something like really peaceful. Oh, but you may be. This card, this to me feels like bottling up emotion in this interpretation. So it feels like you may be a really peaceful person, but you may not really know how to express emotions that would be difficult. So difficult emotions, you'd rather keep them bottled up and perhaps building up inside of you instead of just releasing them, because you're like afraid that you perhaps wouldn't be likable. That's what they think about you in any case. I'm just channeling D's energy, so I'm just looking into what D may possibly feel towards you. They think that you may be bottling up your emotions and you're not really expressing them. Maybe negative or positive emotions in this case as well. You may be bottling up emotions. They feel that you're really peaceful, you're like Zen or something. You may be into, feels like you may be into developing yourself as a person or becoming a better person by doing like personal reflection, or really trying to be the very best that you can be. In this case, you're just trying to be really zen, like peaceful, kind to people. They think you have a lot to offer in any case. And yeah, they enjoy talking to you. That's what I see. What would they like out of this? I'd like to know what their intentions are towards you. That would be nice. I think that would be nice. I'll take these. I wasn't really planning on taking these, but okay. In this case, I see the meditation card, so it really feels like being zen, being okay with yourself, or just practicing spirituality, and getting in touch with yourself, reflecting as well. They see you as a very balanced soul, like a really balanced person overall. And this is a Dutch card, so I'll just translate its expectation. It feels like they do expect this to flourish or to grow into something beautiful. Like this just looks like a beautiful, like yeah, it's just a flower, like feeling like things will grow into something beautiful, and that there is a lot of potential here. They enjoy talking to you. They think you're really like balanced. Two meditation cards here, really balanced person, really working on themselves, becoming the best version of themselves. They really like that about you, and they think you're a really like stable, grounded person as well. So what are their intentions towards you? Holding them upside down. What are their intentions? They think you're a light. They think you're an example to follow in life. They really like your vibe, the vibe that you're putting out. They really like it. They think you're really peaceful, really wise or insightful as well. That's what D thinks. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, so this may actually be a really important connection in this case. So this is the card of unconditional love. Guys, if you have one moment, I think I'll have to like connect my laptop. I see I haven't actually done that thing right in my concentration, sorry. But it looks like unconditional love. That card is really like, that's a really positive card towards this connection. And it feels like it has a lot of potential. They really like the way that you are, or they like the vibes that you put out. One moment. Okay, that's better. But that's really positive. Yeah, they really like you. They see a lot of potential in you. But do they want what do they want from this? What do they want from this connection? They may want to learn and like follow your example. You may set a really good example for them to yeah, they really appreciate you. They appreciate your energies. They I think they like looking at you as well. They want to take over like your way of looking at life. They feel like you set a really good example for how to be balanced and positive in life, and to be the best person that anyone ever can be. So what would they want out of this connection? They may find you really attractive as well. Okay, let me see whether I had the cards upside down. Yeah, I had them upside down. Okay. So these should be the other way around. Feels like you have a lot of I heard opportunities, but I actually wanted to say like potential in life. And yeah, you have a lot of potential in life. They see that, but they feel like you don't always express yourself openly. They want you to be more of yourself to the outside world and express yourself more. Your feelings, all of the feelings that you have, like the positive and the negative sides of you, they want you to express yourself freely and show the world what kind of person you really are, because they're a huge fan of you. And I see that they really they enjoy the way that you think, the vibes that you send out. They enjoy the balanced, reflective person that you are. And they want to see more of that. They really want you to show the world who you are. And I see that you're like keeping that in right now. You haven't really shown the world your potential yet. Let me feel into this card for now. So I'm just reading intuitively. I'm not going by the meanings of the cards. I'm just wondering whether you may be religious in any way. Would you have a certain religion or a certain way of thinking that you really gain gain a balanced perspective from? Is it giving you like peace, emotional peace? Is this This may have to do with religion, giving you a sense of emotional balance, faith through dark times in your life. Yeah, just feels like that may be something big as well. But I still don't know what they really want out of this connection. And I'm wondering whether they know. What do they want out of this connection? In this case, I see the flowers in both cards. An ending in order to start something new. Feels like they want to gain like emotional fulfillment together with you. They want to accomplish something with you. That's what I feel. They want to accomplish something together with you. They feel like you're a great team together, but something has to like make way before you can get to this point. So something in your life or in their life has to like get out of the way before you can team up. So either this person already has plans, or he has made plans and now needs to change direction and leave some of their plans out in order for you to team up. Or they may be in a relationship, or may have been perhaps thinking of moving. They do see this happening though. They do see you like teaming up and achieving great like emotional fulfillment together. I see that. I think it's a promising connection, and it feels like it's a connection on the level of the soul as well. Like in a sense, every connection is, but this feels like it's someone that you actually have known before. Maybe someone from like a soul group. It's a really important person in your life, and you really inspire them. So keep that up. They really like your way of like being in life. That you really inspire them. I hope I answered your question. And if you have any feedback, let me know, either here or on Reddit. Guys, if you have any questions, please like put them in the thread in Reddit. Put them post them under the post that I put there in sub psychic, because I'm just going by the question that I have right there, to make sure that I'm just answering everyone's questions fairly as far as I can get. Let me see. Okay. How soon will I be finished? My Dark Night of the Sun, please. leave the chat for my second question because it's private. This isn't a private reading. Let me see. I think I'll just answer the question about the Dark Night of the Soul. I did want the questions to be like put in the thread. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Passion round, I'm just going to answer your Dark Night of the Soul question. You can send me a chat like in Reddit so that I actually see your question. If you haven't already, let me see. Yeah, you can send me a chat in Reddit, like a PM, personal message, if you do have a personal question, but I will be reading it out here, so yeah, be aware of it. How soon will you be finished with your Dark Night of the Soul? So passion round. I want to get into the way you're feeling at this point and what you're supposed to gain from this. Oh, so okay, right away we have the card about lessons. As far as I can see, this is like Capricorn, Saturn, like lessons in life, which is very relevant to the reading. So, your Dark Night of the Soul, why and what you're going to learn from it. Learning about foundations in life, learning about perhaps the beliefs that you hold that form the foundation of your thought patterns. I just see like a pattern here. It feels like this bird is just sitting on it, and it needs to be stable for it to last. This feels like it's about curiosity. This cat is just looking up to this like really small bird here. Just being curious about freedom. I guess birds are symbolic to me about freedom. So you may be like interested in being a free-spirited person, just doing what catches your attention. But you're being asked to look at the foundation of your life. In this case, I think it's beliefs that are holding you back. You may be interested in learning or reading about spiritual matters, so it may be about like the Dark Night of the Soul. It's going to lead you to be free to pursue what you want in life, I think. So at this point, you may not be really trusting your intuition or your what comes in intuitively. You may not recognize what is coming in intuitively. It feels like you need to, or you may benefit from like looking into the ways that spirit sort of communicates with you. Spirit communicates with everyone. Not everyone like notices or understands in what ways that happens. They just push it aside as something that's not very logical, or they don't really look into it. And it's not bad. It's just that you're going to understand what exactly is being communicated to you, so that you can be free to like build a foundation of the correct beliefs during your dark night of the soul. Okay. These two cards feel like they go together. In this case, it feels like dinner is being served and it's going to be fish. And that to me feels like freedom. Freedom is going to come your way, and you will be able to consume that. And you'll be able to go after the things that you're most like curious about, following, just being really curious in life. I'm seeing the fish again. This card is about a new pursuit that will be emotionally fulfilling, but in this case it's the other way around. So in this situation, you feel like you're emotionally unfulfilled. Of course, you feel like things are really stagnant in this case. And in the end, you will be given freedom to be able to build up your life the way you want it to be. But you'll first have to understand in what way you can use your intuition and put in the right beliefs, like use your beliefs to shape your world, and then you'll be able to be free in life to explore whatever it is that you want or feel attracted to. You may be like, you may need to look into spiritual matters, you may need to look into reading about spirituality. It may help you on your way. So how long will this last? For something about for May. No, that doesn't feel right. I think, to be honest, the first thing that came up in my mind was 4 years, but that seems so long. 4 years, 4 months. And in this case, it's not about just like the dark night of the soul, it's the pursuit of happiness. And in 4 years, I feel that you will be using the things that you have learned to build up yourself, your self-confidence, and to really look into fulfilling your dreams using everything that you've learned. So it's a really important time of your life, even if you may be in a like emotional low. You'll be granted your freedom in the end, though. And you will have cleared like negative beliefs. So 4 years, and I see that you'll have like built up your strength, and you'll be really positive about life. You'll be looking forward to what life can offer you. Everything will feel like it's actually growing instead of like dying. But I see that you are going through this, so I empathize. I can see that you're like, you need to learn to trust your intuition. And if bad things in life happen, at this point, I do see that some things have not gone your way or the way that you would have liked them to be going. I do see emotional fulfillment in the end. So in 4 years, you'll be sure to have everything that you look forward to creating right now. But you're going through some a rough patch, I can see. And it is helping you like spiritually. You'll get out of this though. So 4 years is my answer. Hope that helps you. I would like to draw an oracle card for you. So let's see. about the dark night of the soul. Need to shuffle them a bit more. Dark night of the soul. Spirit's advice about the dark night of the soul. About the love factor in. So the Spirit's advice regarding love to the soul. Okay. So this is for your spiritual advancement. I see that you actually you're advancing spiritually. So this isn't just something that you're going through within life. You can see it within a bigger, like, broaden your view, broaden your perspective, see it from a different frame of mind, or see it from a different angle. You are really helping. I hear future generations as well with this, like sorting through your own emotional blockages and limiting beliefs will really help the generations to come. Like you won't be giving the same things to the coming generations in whatever way you get in contact with them, like whether you want or can have your own children, doesn't really matter. In this card, you will not be passing on limiting beliefs that you carried with you, and that's very important. That's why you're going through this as well. I want some advice for you in this situation. I actually feel pulled towards this deck. Oh, it's too much. Okay, so advice for you during your dark night of the soul. And I see it as quite a long one, so I would like to give you a bit of encouragement. You may have just started out this journey. Let me see though. Okay. So these messages actually are quite they are quite profound, the messages that go with the set of cards, and I usually just use the imagery. But this case, I just actually heard that you may want to hear the message from the standard meanings of the deck, so the booklet. So I'll just grab that here, and I'll give you a translation because this is in Dutch, actually. Let me see. Okay. So through this experience, you will be become big and strong. This is a spiritual moon. This deck actually has this moon sign here as a spiritual thing, and your branches are growing towards this spiritual experience, this moon. Let's see what we have. 1 second, guys. So this card also is talking about like a spiritual connection between the earth and the heavenly realms. So you will be, I think you'll be a conduit, or you'll be like channeling energies from the heavens to the earth in this case. So it's really what you're doing right now is very important, not just for yourself, but for everyone that you will get in touch with during and after this. Let's see. Okay, so you're being encouraged to fuse or like infuse daily earthly matters with spirituality, of course, and that's what you're going to learn to do, to combine the two and create a really stable foundation using that, so that you can inspire others and give the same to other people. So that's the purpose of this. So the answer to the first question is 4 years, and you're going through this so that you can clear negative beliefs or beliefs that don't really serve you about what it is to be an earthly being. So I hope that helped you. You can give me some feedback on Reddit or here. Just let me know what you think about it, and I really do appreciate feedback if you do have any. So I'll just refresh the thread on Reddit. I'm going by the questions on Reddit. Let me see. Okay. O3L01M. Hi, am I going to be in a romantic relationship with Kay? Thanks. A romantic relationship with Kay. I must say that the readings that I do are just for you to actually get a grip on what may be happening. So it's to show you what is most likely to be happening if you follow the same course of action that you are right now following. And so I must say that whatever I will be reading about possibilities of a romantic relationship with Kay, it's not the final outcome, and I don't think anyone can give you that, because based on this reading you may make different choices in life, and so the possibilities of you getting with this person may be altered or changed. So just keep that in mind. I can have a look at what is likely to be happening between you and Kay, and I'll ask whether I can get some information on the final outcome as it seems to be right now, if you keep going on this in this direction. So a relationship with Kay. Okay, one card. I want to speak to you guys. I want positive messages. Relationship with Kay, please. Any information on, okay, any information about her relationship with Kay. I'm going by intuition. I'm not really reading the messages that are standard for the cards that I pull, unless I really feel drawn to. In most cases, I just read intuitively. Let me see. So, your relationship with Kay. Okay, so I just feel keeping your cards to yourself. You may feel like you need to be careful in this connection. You need to keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself before you know what is happening. You're not quite sure about what's happening, and so you're not really confident in this connection about moving forward with this person. So this card to me speaks about you being in competition with other people. And this is actually telling you, because it's reversed, that you don't have to compete with anyone else. If someone really likes you, you don't have to prove to them that you're better than anyone else. Don't feel like you need to prove your worth to anyone. So this is the let me see, the card of this card feels to me like all the opportunities that can be manifested, all the opportunities that are open to you. And since it's reversed, it feels like your opportunities may be limited. And I'll see what the other cards say. Okay, that's quite positive. Hmm. So these two cards, I'm just wondering. In any case, whatever comes out of this, don't try and prove your worth in competition with other people at all. You need to know that you are lovable in any case, and you don't need anyone else to confirm that to you. Your self-worth is never determined by anyone else's behavior. Their behavior actually determines what kind of person they are. Just keep that in mind. These two cards, they seem to be a little bit more perhaps skeptical about the opportunities that you have about getting in a relationship with Kay. I'm being drawn to the jewelry here, and this to me feels like balance. So an imbalance. It may have to do with social status, like savings, perhaps positions in jobs that you may fulfill, and it just feels like it's an imbalanced situation. You may feel like you have roles to play that aren't quite equal to each other. Sorry. They may like you very much. They may see you as a very pleasant person. In this case, you may feel a bit insecure towards them. You may feel like you're not quite confident about yourself. It feels like you're not socially on the same level. I'm feeling perhaps you met this person at work. This is just an example, and they are like in a role of like being an authority over your like department, or perhaps this is a client and you met them, but you're not directly in touch with them, or yeah, it feels like you're competing with people who you feel have more to offer regarding status, like social status or economic status, or that's just the way it feels to me right now. And that's rather specific, actually. I want to know more about this situation. So I'm giving it another 20 minutes, guys, and then I think I'm done for the evening. Usually I actually hope to do this in an hour, but it looks like it's going to be 2 hours. But I enjoy doing them, so I'll just keep that in mind for the next time. You can, hey Jay, you can enter your question on Reddit in the thread that I posted on the sub Psychic. So you can go to Reddit Psychic and have a look at the live YouTube session there. You can post your question there. That's a lot. That's much too much. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm just going trying to answer the questions on Reddit, like the oldest to the newest, and yeah, it's best that you just submit it there. I want some information about these roles that you fulfill, or what this person expects, or something about that. These are all plants that grow under the ground, and to me it feels like you are not being seen by this person. You feel like you're like only this portion of you is being seen. They may not really know you very well, or they may just be seeing something about you that isn't the most special part of you. You may be feeling like the most special part of you, or the most valuable part of you, is being concealed. They're not seeing the best of you, and you may want to prove that you are worth it. but you don't have to. You're called not to like prove yourself. Don't feel like you need to prove yourself in this case. Oh, that's strange. I wanted to grab those, but I grabbed these, so I'll just go with these. Okay, that's one. Thank you. Spirit, I want some information on this. Okay. Have I been holding them the wrong way around? Yes, I have. Okay, thank you. So since this is the right way up, I'll put them there. And these should have been that way around. I think Spirit is actually telling you that you have loads of options. You have many options in life, and you don't have to be tied to what one person thinks of you. I think that Spirit is actually really proud of you, and they want to see your own worth. They want to see your own worth because you're an amazing person. I think you're an amazing person, and they just want to tell you, like, look at how many opportunities you'll have for a great relationship. Look at that. You don't have to like tie yourself down by expecting one person to like you. Sometimes people can't even see how valuable you are. And you don't have to make them. You just have to know that you are valuable, and no one else can determine whether you are or not, because no one actually knows you except for you. And you are perfect the way that you are. You want other people to recognize that you are great, of course. And in this case, this person may just feel like the status that you both have doesn't really isn't very balanced. I want some more information about this star card. To me, it feels like the stars are really like interesting to me in this card for now. So you may be blinded by this person. You may be blinded by perhaps by their status or by what role they fulfill in society. Feels like you're really blinded by this person. You really think this person is fantastic. You really see they're amazing, you think. The thing is that I think Spirit wants you to see that you're amazing as well. And it doesn't really matter what role you fulfill in this life. Here, you need that role to fulfill your purpose. But it says nothing about your self-worth in life. I want an oracle card for you. An oracle card for this person about this potential. Oh yeah, of course. Well, this ties in very neatly. This is a Dutch card, but I'll translate it to you. Please remember who you really are. And this is calling you to wake up to your own self-worth. You never need to put anyone else above you. No one else stands above you in this case. We're all equal. We're all going through our own spiritual development, and we all start from the bottom and then grow to the top. And what roles we play in life here on earth have nothing to do with your spiritual worth. And the people who place themselves above you, their worth has nothing to do with it. Your worth has nothing to do with it either. So that's what Spirit's asking you to do. Yeah, it feels like may not be the healthiest way of looking at other people. In this case, you may be blinded by their status. You may be blinded by what they mean or what their role is in life. But that's Spirit's just asking you to see how beautiful and how amazing you are instead. Don't be blinded by these people. And I just see the star twice. This is a star to me, and this is a star. So you really think this person is amazing. You're blinded by them. Try to see your own self-worth. It's really important. I hope that gave you a bit more insight in the situation and why you were so blinded by this person. Try to keep in mind that things don't really seem very balanced enough to have a healthy relationship. So I think the advice that Spirit would be giving is don't expect too much of it. It doesn't seem like it holds a lot of potential. But I hope you did gain some insight from the reading. So let me know what you think about it, perhaps on Reddit. And thank you for letting me read this for you. Okay, guys, I'll be going on to the next question. So I'm giving it another 15 minutes, and then, oops, yeah, that's the right thing. That will be it for today, and then maybe back again next week. Be sure to send in your questions through Reddit when I open the Reddit post for the thread. I enjoy doing readings for you. I enjoy helping you. So if you have any feedback, I'm just practicing. I'm trying to get better at this, and your feedback really helps me to know whether what I read actually is something real. I want to be able to trust my intuitions that I can help you more. And to do that, I really need to have some feedback from you. Even if it's just like, oh yeah, it really resonated, or well, I'm not quite sure about this or that, but this or that did really help me. Just let me know. You can always help me help you in that way. Okay, so next question. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce the name, but I see Wan Hing, Yun Hing. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. In any case, so hey, I'd like to ask what is next in my connection with B, and what is next in my love life in general. Thank you. I'll do a quick card pull for your connection with B, and then I'll have a look at your love life in general. I'll do 2 shorter readings if I can. Let me see. So B, let me see. I use clairvoyance as well to get some insight in situations, and I just asked what what the relationship with B is like, what potential it holds, and I just saw these what are they called? It's just an octopus sucking itself onto something. Oh, the card fell out. Okay. So you may this person, it feels like someone is feeling suffocated, or someone is feeling like they are being held on to too much. They may not feel like they have enough freedom. So let's see whether the cards reflect that. I just want oh, okay. About B. Oh, well, sea life, I guess. This is a hermit crab. What do I make of these cards? Let me see. I'll read the question again. What's next in your connection with B? I feel like this is confirmation of my vision. Even if it is a hermit crab, it feels like you may perhaps be holding on to them a lot, and you may really be perhaps expecting quite a lot of this person's B in your life. Maybe expecting an abundant life with them, like emotional fulfillment through them. I'm seeing these plants again, and I saw them here as well. So this feels like you're expecting emotional fulfillment through this one person, and this one person may feel a little bit overwhelmed in this connection with you. So I think you're being asked to let go a little bit of this. This card to me is, well, it's the Fool, and it just talks about starting again, taking as little as possible with you, so leaving behind things that don't really work for you. This one's reversed, so this is all about like clear communication or a new plan, or to me in any case. And right now it doesn't feel clear to you, and you may need to cut things out that aren't working for you. It feels like this connection with B, maybe like, this feels like chaos to me. It feels like you should be cutting away all of these unnecessary plants. They feel like they're taking up space, and they may not have to be there in your life. So I think the cards are asking you to start again. Don't hold on to this person too much, this B person. I feel like you're asked to start again, not invest as much time and energy in this person. They feel overwhelmed, and you may be putting too much expectations on like their role to play in your life. Let me drink something. Okay. I would like some more information, or actually, I want to know about future possibilities in your love life, because this is quite clear to me. Don't hold on to them too much. Don't hang on to them too much. Start again and cut things away that aren't really working for you. So that's quite a clear message. I want to know about your love life in general, and what is happening. And I'm sort of being pulled towards one of those 3 card readings, like past, present, and future. And I usually am not, so I'm just going to try and get one more card. Get one more card, okay. Yeah. All right. Past feels like there may have been like conflicting desires. You may have run into people who wanted different things in life. You may have felt like you were like going upstream, fighting against things that were happening in love, not letting life take you there where you need to be. You're not really letting go to the situations. You're trying to like fight your way into having things the way that you'd like. At least that's the vibe that I get from your past. You may have tried to like fit a square into like a round square peg into a round hole. I guess that's what you'd call it. It feels like putting in too much effort into things that aren't as promising, because you and other people that you have met just had different desires or different things that they wanted out of life, and so you would both just go your separate ways, and that's really natural. Everyone has to follow their own path, and what they want out of life, it just differs, and people have to like follow their own heart. Just don't try and like fight the course of like people's lives just so you can be together. You want 2 people to be heading in the same direction so that you can like join together as a team, and then have one goal and work towards that. in your life. So if you both want to have a stable family life, that's great. Or if you both want to just be focused on career, that's great. But if one wants a stable family life and children and the other just wants a career, for example, of course, we all know that doesn't really work. You have to really be faced in the same direction for things to work. And I see that you are now consciously trying to direct your fate. In this case, you are charging ahead. You're really taking control of the situation. You're feeling empowered. In this case, you are keeping the end goal in mind. And here it still does feel perhaps like you are taking control of the situation a bit too much instead of letting things play out the way they are planned to play out. You may feel like you don't have the time to wait for things to come your way, and so you need to grab life by the hand or something. You have to like encourage fate to fall into place for you. But I think it may be best to perhaps let go of control in this part of your life, to just let things flow into place. You will meet the right person when you need to, and everything is like everything is planned, everything is set in place. You don't have to make anything happen. And of course, like everyone has their own things to deal with, so I'm not judging you for trying to make things work. Of course you want things to work. I just see that you have been putting in a lot of effort in things that may not have been as fruitful to you, and you're being asked to let go and to just reflect on this. So this is all about your future. You are being asked to be by yourself for a while and look at what you really want out of a partnership, what partnership can really bring you, what you want out of it. And instead of making other people live up to your standards, you just need to have your standards clear for yourself and to see what comes your way. And if you have your standards, like the standards for your ideal partner clear to you, then you can just sit back and relax and see what comes your way and judge by what you see in them, instead of trying to change them. Just see them for what they are and see whether or not they fit in your ideal like picture of a perfect person to partner up with. So just sit back and relax. Reflect on what it is that you really want out of a partnership. Think about the personality and the goals of this person that you really want to team up with. Just think about what it is that you want and watch them come to you instead of you making it work. So that's what I see right here. I'd like to get some advice for you from the Oracle decks. Okay, I think I need to shuffle them a bit more because I see these two cards just came out for another reading as well, and I think it's best to freshen them up a bit. Sorry guys, doing multiple readings and I really need to shuffle the cards well in between. So I want some further advice for you. I know that you may need to reflect upon the things that you really want out of partnerships and the kind of person that may be best at giving you that. I see that you may need to put your attention towards yourself instead of others at this point. And let's see what the cards have to tell you, or actually your guides or spirit, whatever you'd like to call it. In this case, it is, oh, look at that, that's really nice. This is a Dutch card, but this is like holy unity, like some sort of soulmate, some sort of spiritual contract that you have with a person that is coming in. It will be coming in. The time is just not right at this point. You can see that these person are very much alike, and they actually grow the same things out of their bodies. Like you can see that their output in life, the things that they do, the things that they want to achieve together, the general vibe that they're in really matches each other's like energy. You really are two souls coming together in unity in this life. There is a person for you here. Just try not to make things work. Try and see what this person would be like for you, and let them come in, because they will be coming in. They really will be coming in. You just need to have faith. Try not to make things work, but try to see what does work instead. I would like to have a bit of a time frame, and because I actually am interested in this for this reading, I think there may be some info about the time frame. So let's see what time frame Spirit can give you. I was attracted to the 9 here. So to me that feels like 10 would be completion and 9 is nearly there. So I think they are nearly there for you. Try to let go of things that aren't serving you, though, especially in love. Okay, I feel drawn to this card. Oh, okay, so this is a season. I see like autumn, like leaves of like autumnish leaves from plants, and it feels like autumn. It feels like September, like October-ish. Yeah, you may hope to like meet them around the autumn. In the meantime, I think Spirit's asking you to really get clear what you want out of this connection and what kind of person it is that you hope to be meeting. Every time that you meet a person like this, please just refine your standards. If you meet someone who is exactly what you thought you wanted, but they turn out to not be single, or they turn out to want children and you're not looking in the same direction, please just try and refine your standards and include things that are really important to you. I feel that Spirit is going to bring you things that you thought you wanted, and you're being asked to really reflect upon whether this is what would make you happy, or whether you have to include any more like really important characteristics or situations so that you can really attract the right person for you. And they will be coming in for you. I really feel that there is a person for you, so don't try and make things work again. The autumn is really important in this card as far as I can see. So I hope that gave you a bit more clarity on what is happening like in your romantic life. I hope I really helped you with this as well. And thank you for reading, for letting me read you. It was quite enjoyable. So let's see what I have. Okay. I think I'll do one more, and that would be it for today. Need to put them in the right pile. Okay. So the last question that I'll be answering today. Let me see. Should I reach out to Jose by It's Marbles 13? Should I reach out to Jose? Okay, so I think I'll reframe the question, and it would be, is it in my best interest to reach out to Jose or Jose, or Jose? Spirit will never really answer the questions or to give you the answer to whether you should do something, because you actually have free will. So anytime, and just keep that in mind, anytime you ask Spirit, like using pendulums or using your mind, whether you should do something, keep in mind that they can't actually interfere with what you should be doing. So they won't ever tell you, Spirit will never really tell you what you should be doing. It's all up to you. But I'll have a look at whether it's in your best interest to reach out to Jose or Jose. Ooh. Oh, well, that's interesting. I feel like I should be pulling some other cards, please. Is it in your best interest to reach out to this person? Should you reach out to Jose? Okay, so this is the central theme here. And I feel like they have a lot to offer you. Jose has a lot to offer you. Right now, you are feeling this way, though, regarding your connection to Jose. You feel caught up in things that may have happened. I feel shame in this case. I'm not sure why, but it feels like shame about things that really have been happening, things that you may not have seen. You may be feeling ashamed of something that happened between you, and you don't really feel like it's safe to reach out at this point, but Spirit is actually asking you to get together. This is like it's more like it's being sociable together, like reaching out, connecting, but more like about business, like ideas, thoughts, or ways of creating, getting what you want in life, or planning for success together. You may want to do some networking. Networking may be quite important here. Feels like you have a lot to gain from this connection in any case. So I do feel this card. It feels like shame, feels like not feeling confident enough to reach out. But Spirit's asking you to reach out nevertheless, because they have a lot to offer you, and this connection is actually quite good for your place in life, or the way that you are moving forward in life. Spirit's really asking you to be confident, to see that you are you have a lot to offer the world. Spirit really wants you to be confident about your stripes, about what makes you unique, about what you have to bring to the world. And you have a lot to gain from this connection. I feel this person may encourage you to follow your dreams, or go for the things that you have set up for yourself as goals, something like that. They're encouraging you to reach out and see what it brings you. It feels like completion, so they may help you achieve your goals. It is in your best interest to reach out to Jose, so don't feel like you have anything to be ashamed of. The cards suggest that you don't. You have everything to gain from connecting with them. I want some. Ooh. Okay. Some advice. This is the golden path. This is Dutch for the golden path, and this is the path you follow towards the highest version of what you can be. So you're on the path towards becoming what you want to be, and you're being asked to be confident and to trust the way that the path is being lit up. Um, you can see this path and think, well, I don't really trust this. I'll just go right and see what is around the corner. But this is really calling you, and it's really calling quite obviously to you. So follow your intuition, follow perhaps what seems best to you. Don't get sidetracked, or don't get like insecure about things that you're afraid of. In this case, don't get led by fear. Get led by the highest version of that you can imagine of yourself, like achieving that, going for what it is that you want. And it feels like this connection will help you get there, get closer to fulfilling your dreams or your financial goals, or goals in like more of a networking or business um, sort of yeah, world. Any more messages? Any more messages regarding this? Yeah, okay. Be open to what they have to offer. So this is be open. I'll just read the message because you may be interested in that. Okay, so at this moment, you're very open to all kinds of energies and emotions. Respect yourself and your feelings. That's what this card is asking you to do. It feels like you may need to accept yourself, accept the way that you're feeling, and be kind to yourself as well. But also, I think you can trust what this person has to offer. So I hope that helps you in this case. Let me know what you think. You can always send me a message on Reddit. You can send me a message here. I do read your messages. If you have any questions for next time, just post them on Reddit in the thread that I opened. And I'll be sure to get back to you if I can within a time frame that I've set for myself. I think that's it for this evening. Thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you for your feedback if you gave me any. Thank you for sending in your questions, for your faith in my abilities or your curiosity, and perhaps I'll see you next time.